I do work for Union City PD.
I never asked you that.
I know.
Why would you bring it up?
Corruption and injustice runs deep in the police department, but sometimes things backfire, and corrupt officers are held accountable for their actions. Today we'll be going through these cases where corrupt and evil cops were fired and sued. In July 2023, a couple of Secaucus police officers were on their routine patrol when they observed a car parked on the shoulder of the road. Approaching the vehicle, they found the driver asleep with his foot on the brake. To their surprise, the suspect was a fellow police officer.
Hey, how you doing? Secaucus Police. Put your car in park. Put your car in park.
Hey, yo.
How you feeling?
Good, brother.
Okay, Secaucus Police, Officer Gonzalez has been recording my body cam, okay?
Hey, brother.
What happened?
We're home, man. That's it.
Uh-huh.
I'm home.
You know where you are?
Yeah, home.
Where are you?
By Hogan.
You where?
By Hogan.
By Hogan?
By Hogan.
By Hoboken? You know what town you're in?
Yeah, Hogan.
You know, you're not in Hoboken.
We're home.
Where's home?
Like 2 blocks away. I live in Secaucus.
You live in Secaucus?
Yes, sir.
Where in Secaucus do you live?
Like a block away.
Block away? Can you roll out this window a little bit more?
The driver had slurred speech, and for a good amount of time couldn't even understand what was going on. He was later identified as Mauricio Garces, a Union City police officer who had a little too much to drink earlier.
No, you understand what's going on, though? You understand why I'm here talking to you?
Of course, brother.
What happened?
Motor vehicle stop.
Huh?
Motor vehicle stop.
It's not a motor vehicle stop. You weren't driving.
You got it, brother. I'm going straight home.
You going straight home? Where you coming from?
Union City.
You coming from Union City?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
Going straight home.
You going straight home? That's
Yes,
it?
sir, brother.
Yeah, but you didn't answer me my question. You weren't driving your car, okay? I didn't stop you. You already stopped,
Yes, sir.
okay? Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You understand what you were doing?
Yes, I want to stop and then go home straight home.
No, you're not understanding. You're not understanding what I'm saying. The reason why I'm here is because you fell asleep.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying.
No, you didn't say any of that. Okay, I just woke you up right now.
Yes, sir. I went straight home. That's it.
The officer was shocked by how intoxicated he was. After further investigation, he escorted him out of the vehicle.
All right. Huh?
2 blocks away. That's it.
2 blocks away or anything?
Yes, sir.
All right.
The exchange.
Okay. Your speech a little slurred. Okay. Did you drink anything?
I had a couple drinks.
You had a couple of drinks?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. All right. I'm gonna ask you to step out of the car for me. Leave your car in park. All right. Just step out of the car. Okay. Why are you looking away from me? I'm talking to you.
All right. Yes, sir.
Look towards me. Okay. What's a couple?
Me too.
Like 2?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Shortly after, the officer began conducting the field sobriety test, and that is when Garces told him that he works for the Union City Police Department. But the officer stood firm and refused to be intimidated one bit.
You take your hands out of your pocket for me?
I'm sorry.
I'm not asking you for anything at the time, okay?
No.
What are you doing? Have you?
Sorry,
I guess you've done this already in the past? You have?
Yeah, I do work for Union City PD.
What's that?
I do work for Union City PD.
I never asked you that.
I know.
Why would you bring it up?
I'm telling you.
Okay. But what does that have to do with you being checked like this before? Nothing.
No.
I guess you want me to take some type of preference or something that you mentioned that?
No.
Like I said, you're being recorded right now also, okay?
I know, brother. I don't.
Okay? All right, do me a favor. Take your hat off.
You're doing your job.
Take your hat off. Okay? Okay. What I'm going to ask you to do, okay? You have any medical conditions? You wear glasses?
No.
Contacts? You have a glass eye?
No.
No? Okay. What I'm going to ask you to do, okay, look at me. Don't move your head. Look straight and just move your eyes. Okay.
The officer conducted an eye test, which was enough to deduce that he was over the limit. He then proceeded with the walk and turn test, where Garces' performance was shockingly poor, actually one of the worst ever seen.
Have you ready? Keep your hands to the side. Go ahead. You may begin.
5, 7.
Okay, come over here. Come over here. All right, what I'm gonna ask you to do, okay?
It is shocking to see how the off-duty cop was violating the law like this and driving while intoxicated. He was swiftly arrested after performing poorly on one last test.
Count out loud.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. All right, just turn around for me and then just put your arms back like this. All right, turn around real quick and just put your arms out like that. Do that for me? Is that all right? All right. Put your hands together like this. Put your hands together. Okay, you're being arrested right now for suspicion of driving under the influence of alcohol, okay?
Garces was finally arrested and taken to the police station, where he was charged with DWI. He later pled guilty to the charge and received a 90-day license suspension. However, shockingly, he continues to be a police officer even today. Now, while this officer got off lightly, the next tyrant supervisor wasn't so lucky, as she was thoroughly taken to task by a law-abiding citizen.
I'm your boss, so where's my supervisor?
Absolutely not.
You're not?
You are not my boss.
Really?
Get that right.
Who pays you?
On July 27, 2022, a man was trying to access his own vehicle when two officers approached and accused him of attempting to break into someone else's car, just merely based on a suspicious call.
Hey, what are you doing? Is that yours? Okay. Were you involved in an argument earlier with some female?
Yeah, about getting my car back.
Okay.
Is there an issue?
Well, somebody called in that you're breaking into the car, so that's
Okay,
why.
it's my car.
Okay.
I mean, it says L&M Computer Solution on the back of it, so
Okay.
yeah, I mean,
Do you have your ID on you by chance?
it's in the car.
It's in the car? Okay.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, I need to make sure that you're not breaking into a car, that's all.
Don't run up on me like that.
You need to relax, bud.
Despite the officer having no reasonable articulable suspicion to demand his ID, the man proceeded to give his details to her. However, this courtesy did not prevent him from being illegally detained.
My rights. You really want to do this? Because I need your badge number. I need your badge number.
You can get our names and everything also.
Right. Because I can definitely make a complaint about this.
That's fine. Absolutely you can. Stand right there.
I'll stand right here. What am I going to do?
You'll stand, buddy.
I'm gonna-
Stop. Stop. Stand
now
right
you
there.
put- Now you're putting your hands
Stop.
on me? Now you're
Stand right there.
Dude, don't touch me. Now keep facing that way. Or what? Or what is going to happen? You going to take away my birthday? That way, sir. You going to take away my birthday? No, you're not.
These officers truly earned the disdain and the aggressive, humiliating demeanor of the supervisor, revealing her true character.
She's got the thing. I can give you the insurance card, which is in there and it has my license on
Okay,
it.
and that's all we needed.
So that's it. You got it. I can
Okay,
give it to
I
you.
need you to relax for a
But I
minute.
can't get my license.
I will stand by, okay? What happened earlier with the other female, I guess, that you were talking with?
I just wanted my car back.
Okay, did she have your car?
Yes.
Okay. I don't
So I asked
I
her
don't
what
know
the
that.
address was, so I can go get my car.
Okay.
She wouldn't give it to the address. I said, if you just give me the address. If you don't give it to me, I gave her 3 times to give it to me.
Okay.
I said, otherwise I want to call the sheriff.
Okay.
She goes, oh, I'll meet you at Village Market. So this is Village Market. So this is where my car's at.
So did you drop the car off for you, basically, to
Yeah, she
get?
was here and she was putting her stuff out when I showed up.
Okay.
I got the keys from her.
So let me ask you, can those keys get you into the?
No, it doesn't work.
Okay. The
That's
door.
why I'm trying to get in this way.
Okay.
It'll start the car and do everything like that, but it doesn't do the doors.
The driver calmly told the cops how he had lost the keys and was trying to get inside the car a different way. But after illegally arresting him, these tyrants truly found themselves in bigger trouble.
But like I said, now you did this. Now you violated my rights. Now I'm going to have to do a civil suit against you.
Do whatever you need to do, bud.
All right.
But I guarantee you your cooperation would have gotten you a lot farther.
I did cooperate. I told you it was my car.
No.
Just because you tell us something doesn't mean people don't lie to us every single day.
Gabe, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because right now you're looking for a payday is what it is.
No, I'm not looking for a payday.
Absolutely.
You did it.
You're right, I did.
You made my payday for me.
Okay,
Thank you.
buddy. That's fine.
You're a sergeant too.
You're right, I
So
am.
where's your supervisor? Let me have your supervisor over here.
In a second.
No, let me have your supervisor.
You can chill out is
Now
what you
you're
can
not
do.
giving me your supervisor when I asked you?
Okay.
You're my public servant? I'm your boss, so where's my supervisor?
Absolutely not.
You're not?
You are not my boss.
Really?
Get that right.
Who pays you?
The sheriff does.
Who pays the sheriff? The taxpayer.
And who am I? A taxpayer.
You're a taxpayer, so
Absolutely.
you're my boss.
So I guess I'm a boss too there, bud. So we're not going to have that conversation.
The aggressive officer was completely in the wrong. Just because someone didn't comply, she has no authority to slap handcuffs on them. It is baffling how these officers behave, and the man made sure to humiliate her in the process.
Trust only in God wrote everybody else through FCIC and CIC, my friend.
For what purpose?
Because I don't know you.
I don't know you.
You're right. I'm not breaking into a car.
I'm not breaking into a car.
Okay, was that considered?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you take him out of handcuffs, please?
Yep. I mean, I have no reason to lie to you, so if I were told,
I don't know you.
I don't know you.
Right. And I'm not the one trying to get into a car here at the park.
Exactly. So, is
So
your body
exactly.
cam on? Is your body cam on?
Absolutely it is.
Okay, so I can recall press all that?
Yep.
Yep. Mr. Is it Porus?
It tells us all that.
Oh, I apologize. Porus is your middle name.
Exactly. Because you rolled 3 deep? Yeah.
To vehicle burglary? Absolutely.
Stealing a
Yeah.
1998 Toyota Camry. Get real now.
The guys opening the trunk of the car with his key way earlier should have been enough evidence to prove that it was his own car. However, these corrupt cops have a habit of escalating minor issues, and now they were facing the consequences.
And what was your name? Oh, let me just get that right there. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
There you go. We always want to be some tyrants, don't we?
How much longer are you going to be here?
Until I get in.
Okay.
Is that an issue? I mean, it's a public park. The park doesn't
I
close down.
asked a question. Do you want to be that argumentative with me?
I'm just trying to point it out. You're getting argumentative with me.
I asked you a question. Maybe I was going to offer you some help, sir.
No.
But you don't need my help. You got it.
I'm almost got it.
Okay. All right, we can stand by with you.
For what purpose?
Because it's a public park.
Oh, okay.
Despite being ridiculed and having no legitimate reason to intervene, all 3 cops stood by as he tried to unlock his door. This just highlights how petty these officers can be. Finally, the man managed to enter his car and the corrupt female cop left with her juniors. Her demeanor was terrifying, and the guy did end up filing a lawsuit against her and the city. The lawsuit is still in progress, but we hope that it gets to see the removal of such rude and unlawful cops. While this man stood up for his rights, the next individual took it a step further by humiliating the officers even more.
Read it. It's right there. It's right there. You're not even going to read it.
No, I am not.
You just Google it when you get home.
Sure.
Texas ID laws. Do not. I mean.
On June 28, 2023, Officer Haley Holbert arrived at a Walmart after someone called after seeing a dog alone in the back of a vehicle. Shortly after, the owner of the car arrived and the officer started to demand ID from him.
Hi, baby. You okay? Hi, honey.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
But shortly after, Darth returned to his car to find Officer Holbert standing beside his window.
Is this your car? Yeah. Okay. I was this close to breaking the window out. It's 95 degrees. It means it's over 100 inside the vehicle.
I've been in there.
The windows have to be cracked. There's got to be something.
I was trying to keep the air conditioning in for him because I'm literally.
Okay, go to open that door for and crack the windows open for the dog, and I need your driver's license, please. I just need to see your driver's license.
I don't have one with me.
Do I have any ID with you?
No.
You know your driver's license number?
What did I do wrong?
This is a criminal offense, okay?
What is criminal offense?
For animal neglect and abuse, yes.
No, I do not abuse and neglect my animal.
Okay.
I need a supervisor.
Okay.
No.
Driver's license?
I need a supervisor, please.
What is your driver's license?
Please, I need a supervisor.
The owner of the vehicle, Garth Beard, claimed that it was above freezing inside when he left for Walmart and wouldn't even think of bringing harm on his dog. However, the officer was adamant on escalating the matter.
Out
Crack
here.
the windows. I know it's gonna be 95 degrees in there. I had it freezing cold.
Your car is not running.
I know it. I shut it off. I closed the windows. I let the freezing cold air in there. Trust me, when I opened the door and got in there, it was colder inside than it was outside.
Okay.
I would not do that to my dog. Look, my dog.
Okay.
It goes everywhere with me.
Shortly after, a couple of officers, including Sergeant Tyler, arrived on the scene and began intimidating the citizen into handing over his ID.
I went inside. I've been in there for 15 minutes.
Okay.
And, I mean, what did I do wrong?
Okay. So when we get a call for service,
Uh-huh.
okay, and especially when we do contact somebody, we do need to identify
That's the law.
Hang on, I'm not done. Let me finish speaking, okay?
Sure.
Now, we don't know you had your car at sub-zero degrees earlier today.
Sure.
We have no idea.
Right.
But somebody did call and say, hey, there's an animal left in the vehicle. It is hot outside. And the animal looks like it's in distress.
Right. And you came here investigated and figured in distress.
Right.
I don't know about that. But you came here investigated.
That's as soon as we're done, as soon as you give your ID and we're done, we're gone.
I don't like the fact that we have to show our papers. Look, I have a lot of family there in your business, okay? I respect you guys. I also respect the Constitution.
Garth wasn't ready to give up his constitutional rights, and the sergeant then realized that he knew much more about the law than him and the other officers.
A person commits an offense if he intentionally gives a false name, some false or fictitious name, I can't do that, name, residence, address, or day of birth to an peace officer who has A, lawfully arrested the person, B, to lawfully detain the person. Now this is only if I cannot give a fictitious name. This is, watch, go back. I do not have to show my ID. Watch. A person commits a crime. A person, look, it's right here. A person commits an offense.
You were called out here to investigate.
Sure, and you investigated. You realized the dog was not in distress.
To complete that, I'm going to need your identification.
That's not the way the law works. This is
you just read how it works.
Dude, you didn't read it to me. I read it to you, and you didn't understand. Those were two different sections. The second one says I can't give you a false name.
These officers are surely at the height of ignorance, as despite after being shown compelling evidence, they refused to accept the truth and continued to demand his ID, wasting everyone's time.
And we already determined that the dog is fine. So what's your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I have committed and committing or I'm about to commit a crime?
Because we got the call for service.
What's your reasonable, articulable suspicion? Well, there has been no crime committed.
Suspicion was the call for service.
We came and investigated. Realized there was no crime.
We don't know that.
And now we have failure to identify.
No, you don't. My goodness, ma'am, you need to really get educated. Why won't you read it? I wouldn't lie to you. Just look it up. You won't even read it. That's how bad it is that you won't even read it. I'm telling you.
I'm out here with someone that I do not know who I'm out here with. I'm not going to get distracted in a cell phone or a computer.
It was almost getting embarrassing for these clueless cops, and shortly after, Sergeant Tyler went away for some time. And that is when Garth started to absolutely own the female cop.
What you trying to do?
I need the identification. And right now, the dog is having to sit in the car even further.
Yeah,
because
you really don't care about the animal, do you?
You will not identify
you really
yourself.
Don't care about the animal,
I am here to do my job.
You're here to get my ID. That's all you want. Would you read it? It's right there. You're not even going to read it.
No, I am not.
Do you realize
I'm going to stand here with
Do you
you.
realize how bad this is going to look in court?
That's fine.
When you refuse to read the statute.
I am on a call. I'm not burying my face in a computer.
To find a law? You don't care? You think
I don't
you know
have
the law.
to.
You don't have to? You don't have to know the law.
I already know it. I already know it.
You do not know this. I am beside myself that none of you are aware of this because it's been a huge thing lately on the internet. I'm surprised none of you have heard of this. I mean, I'm beside myself. Really, really am. I don't know what to say.
Garth did an amazing job standing up for his rights, and after going back and forth with each other for quite a long time, even the sergeant was starting to get a little tired.
Dude, this is actually kind of ridiculous. And here's my ID, and we're gone.
Dude, this is actually kind of ridiculous, and you should just go.
Okay, well, it is kind of ridiculous.
It is very
still
ridiculous.
needs to investigate.
Did I can literally read it in front of you, and you cannot comprehend it?
I do comprehend it.
Then what does it say? That I cannot give you a false name. Right?
So what's its name?
I'm not trying to be all, you know,
After getting an embarrassing humbling, Sergeant Tyler pulls the female cop to the side to talk to her about how to proceed and accept their defeat finally.
We can't do that. But is it proven to be that?
No.
So here's cut loose, and even though we know that's what he's doing.
What if that trooper had done that to Timothy McVeigh? But whatever.
Yeah. So this is where we're at. We want to do the prudent thing, not necessarily always because we can. Doesn't always mean we should.
Right.
Big picture is animal's okay. Yes, he's being a jerk.
We no longer have vehicle calling no longer allowed.
We will continue our investigation after you're long and gone from here. And then if we have to contact you again, that'll be why.
Is that it? Sure.
You are free to go.
Go home, take care of your dog.
Please look up the log on that.
And just like that, Garth was let go, and records show the officers never entered Walmart to conduct any investigation. Garth filed a complaint against the officers, and the chief of police responded, claiming that the officers detained him for not cooperating. In reply, Garth hired an attorney and sent a demand letter to the city. Now, this may end here with a settlement, or it would eventually lead to another lawsuit against these corrupt officers. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today, we saw cases where corrupt officers were held accountable and sued by brave individuals. These law-abiding citizens stood up for their rights, leaving the officers with nothing but embarrassment. Their actions led to massive lawsuits for their cities, and we can only hope that such incompetent officers are removed from the force. If you enjoyed this video, please support us by liking it. Also, if you enjoyed this video, watch the moments where these dumb cops were humbled by their superior.
We're going in right? Just don't fuck me right now, okay?